Hey, okay. I'm trying to liven up my little intros. I was watching some of my older videos, and I'm like, "Hey, YouTube, welcome to my channel." Sorry about that. That's just how I talk. Anyway, so Coming to America dropped this past Friday, and there's been mixed reviews. There's been back and forth on it. I'm gonna get into that in just a minute. But I just wanted to say I loved it. It put me in the mood of Black Panther as far as like the African wear, the glamorousness. If that's a word. The glamorous stuff, the fashions. They had a lot of the characters from the original one and this one. They had a lot of other actors anytime I get on camera I forget stuff. This is why I need to take notes. Anyway, you had Rick Ross in it, you had Wesley Snipes, you had that girl Tiana Taylor, you had plenty of folks. um Prince Akeem, well, King Akeem now supposedly has a son in America. It's funny how they threw that in there in the story. It's like, well, y'all are so crazy. But anyway, so the guy that plays the son, he's real cute. I was looking at the movie like, okay, go ahead, sir. You know how I have to look up people after I see them in films and stuff. But I liked it, and I'm just gonna say this because people are like, "Well, it's not as funny as the first one." Blah blah blah. Comparing to the first one, and I had to tell people I ain't saying you have to like the movie. It's a matter of opinion, but you have to look at it for its own movie. You don't compare sequels. You compare remakes, but you don't compare sequels. Coming to number two, America, is a sequel to the first one. They're two different movies. Now, if they had made Coming to America, same exact plot, just with, younger people, then you compare. Then you're like, okay, well, no, I don't really like how they did that in the other. You don't compare sequels. And it also messes up your judgment when you watch the movie. Like, if you're so busy trying to compare it to the first one, you can't even watch it. You have to watch it in a specific lens, meaning you have to watch it like it's a movie that Eddie Murphy put out. I enjoyed it. I think it was. I'm trying to think some of my favorite parts. I love Leslie Jones. She's hilarious anyway. Like everything she's in, she's hilarious. I loved her in this. A lot of people said they liked Wesley Snipes' character, which is true. I liked him in this too. They did a good job, like the choreography. The girl, well, woman, I should call her, who was Aaliyah's choreographed in this as well, and she always does an amazing job. Like between her and Debbie Allen, those are the two people that I automatically think of when I'm thinking of, professional choreography. Sorry, I don't really have anything bad to say about the movie. I mean, these reviews are honest. Like, I honestly love the movie. And for some reason, I take it personally when people badmouth it. And I know I shouldn't. It's a movie. Everybody has a right to not like it or not. But it's like, damn, can you just watch it and quit trying to, well, it looks like this and it looks like this, it looks like that. They had some surprise cameos in there, like Salt and Pepper. They had In Vogue. I just feel like it was just this like black magic celebration. I loved it. I just hate that the theaters are closed and I couldn't watch it on a big screen. Like, movies are finally getting better, um, better than they have been in a while. It's 2021, so like last decade they started to get better. But from like 2000 to 2010, it was just like mediocre stuff was coming out. And it's like, what is this? So I'm looking forward to it, to the theaters opening. Supposed to be opening up soon and everything. Um, I was reading a review where they were saying that they felt like his son, King Hakim's son, um, ooh, my skin is dry as hell. Damn, you could tell I be just rushed doing these videos at night. I'm gonna get a little better, y'all. Um, so King Hakim's son, they were saying that his relationship in the movie with this woman, I don't want to say too much. I've already spoiled enough, but They were saying their relationship was a little rushed, but it's like, they had a lot to do with the story. So I can understand why they couldn't spend so much time on King Akim's son's love life, because the bulk of the movie was about him needing to find a male heir to the throne. Him and Lisa, the same, and she still looks good after 33 years. She's still very beautiful. But they have 3 daughters, and he needs a male heir, so he finds about this male heir. So the bulk of the movie, like I said, is about him, the son, trying to pass these tests, yada, yada, yada. So I can understand why they couldn't spend so much time on his love life. I would say some of my favorite parts are just the fashions. That's what I got out of the fashions, the dancing. It was funny to me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched it as the movie that it is. And I'm a big Eddie Murphy fan. Like, he's had some bombs. I mean, every big actor has a bomb, which is a jacked up movie where it's totally not doing well in the box office. People don't remember it. So with me being a fan of his, it really has to be a total bomb for me to not like it. And I love this. I'm glad to see Eddie Murphy back out again. He hasn't made a movie in a minute. The last movie that I seen from him, but before this, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is Mr. Church. And I liked him in that because that movie, it wasn't like a comedic thing. It was serious. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much about it because I do want people to see it. Please, it's on Amazon Prime. Watch it for what it is. Just sit back, kick back, relax, get some popcorn, something to drink, and just watch it. Anybody else that has seen Coming to Number 2 America, let me know in the comments, all right? I will be back. I've been gone too long, man. Procrastination is like my vice. Seriously. So I will be making more videos, man. So anyway, until then, peace and blessings, and y'all have a good night.